18. It's up and good. And the Jaguars move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Man in motion is Smith. On first down, it's Hurts. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards. Second down and 3 coming up. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. He is knocked down, Parker. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one pulled in by Brown. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. They are moving the ball well on this drive, aren't they? It's another 1st and 10.
First down, Philadelphia.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
That's certainly not how he envisioned his first catch as a professional going, but technically he has less yards than you and I do, but we're up here in the booth. But not an ideal start, but he's certainly not going to pay. As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. And it's okay. We've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are on the board. It's now 14-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. This drive begins with a run by Chutin. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Good footwork, very much appreciated here at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. That's a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Jaguars, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And they will get another play off. We have reached the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back to London, England after this. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. LaQuint Allen. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Hurts working in the pistol. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he is not going to get away. That one blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Intercepted twice in the first half already. Wise to get the message and just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a third. So good decision. Just throw it away.
It is 3rd and long. Man in motion is Brown. 3rd and long for Hurts. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. So, on 4th down, here's Braden Mann to punch it away for the Eagles. Nicole Hardman deep to return. Taken in at the 8. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
That's good for our Jaguars. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Brian Thomas Jr. It'll be 2nd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
That will be taken by Allen. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
They go right back to Allen. He's got it again. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. To throw is Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Bashal Tutin. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
40, bro. The realest.
Now second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Is it time to turn to the running game to get in? Third and goal coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Contact as he delivered it there in the pass. Job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane. And it sets up fourth down. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And I know they get to 3. But I'll tell you what, Mike, you look around the league, the fourth down craze that's kind of taken and building a lot of momentum here. 4th and 1 in the red zone, I'm going for it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I just think you have to score touchdowns in this league to win overtime. And especially if you can't get a yard with this offensive line, then you've got bigger problems.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back to the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. First down throw for Lawrence. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
This one into the hands of Thomas. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.